Right, Pisceans, welcome to your general reading for the month of July with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. In this reading, we're going to take a look at your recent past, your current energy, your immediate future. We're going to clarify, and we're going to end up with a message from the universe. All right, so let's see what we got for you, Pisces, starting off with that past life energy or that past influences in your energy. Lots of 3 energy here for you. 3 of Cups, the Empress, and the 4 of Wands. Awesome stuff. Alright. This reading is focusing on love as well as life. So I can see that for many of you, Pisces, and I love seeing this for you. Even with your 19 till 30 June reading that I did for you, I got so excited because this is an energy where I see that you are sometimes so challenged in life because you are that natural empath and you take on other people's emotions and their feelings, and sometimes life can just be so hard for you. But you have definitely gone to that next level, Pisces. I see that for some of you, there are maybe some things that happened in the past that transpired, and maybe you felt a little bad, you wanted to confront people, and you realized, nah, whatever, I see that for many of you, you've connected with your soul family. I've seen that you've done amazing things in your life. I see that you've grown a lot within yourself, with your connections with other people. When it comes to abundance and things like that, especially love, I do see that in your heart you're committed to someone, or committed to the next level, but you still needed a bit of time, or the other person may have needed some time, but there's a little bit of a delay that's taken place over there. But for many of you, I see marriage, I see high level commitment. Maybe you met that wonderful person, you opened your heart, you could fully give yourself to them, they could fully give themselves to you. There's some proposals that took place. For some of you, there might be a beautiful baby that was born, but there's just beautiful emotional balance that came into your life. Just wonderful, just beautiful, 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 beautiful. You kind of played the game of life in the way that it ought to be played for you to benefit, optimally, really, which is amazing. Okay? So let's take a look at your current energy. This is going to be very interesting when we start to clarify that. A little bit of a warning here for you though, Pisces, with the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Some of you are pushing yourself just a little bit harder than you have to. Now, the thing to remember is that energy builds momentum. So, when we start to sort of like focus on building a more positive life, and you go to the dark night of the soul, and you do your shadow work and your inner work and all those type of things, you do a lot of work to get yourself into a more positive flow from the sort of not so positive flow that you were on. And that energy starts to build momentum in a positive direction, which means into the vortex, you put in certain things and you start to have a certain flow of how things are going to be. And so with energy, where you are at the moment, some of you, it's almost like you're still working really, really hard to maintain that positive energy. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel that some of you are over-investing yourself, okay? There with the 8 of Wands, you're doing really, really good things, but remember that you are human, and don't forget the bodily needs of being human. And I find this a lot of times with, with spirituality, or even things like when you really become passionate about something, your job, religion, anything like that, we sometimes get so into it that that because you come from a point of passion, you can easily overwhelm yourself. And say, for example, I absolutely love what I do. And so what can happen sometimes, because I'm not always that good with timekeeping, so what can happen sometimes is you get this perfect sort of flow of life. You're going to work this time, you're going to take a break this time, you're going to, this is your fun time, and so forth and so forth, and everything is beautifully balanced. And then I'm like, well, I can just do like one more video, I can just do one more this, one more that, and before you know it, you have completely doubled and quadrupled your workload because you come from passion and always feel that. So just be very mindful that even though you're positively driven, that you don't sort of from passion drive yourself into a nervous breakdown. Okay, do your thing step by step. Know that when you need the next thing, that it's gonna be there for you. Okay. Also, the other thing, especially for those of you who's got this beautiful sense of love and happiness and fulfillment and inner peace within yourself, because you're so happy, you're so driven, and you just do. And sometimes we don't realize that we are burning ourselves out until, you realize it. So be mindful of that, Pisces, okay? Do your thing. And as long as you balance within your thing and you keep the beautiful life balance, I see things working out beautifully for you. Next level, next level, next level. These are too many cards, but I did see the death card for the energy coming your way. And the death card's about coming out of the dark into the light. Okay? It's a very positive thing. I know that sometimes you look at like movies and series and whatever, and you got the, the very eerie looking sort of gypsy and the very scared client, they go like, death. And you're like, oh my God, it's not like that. Okay. Love this. So energy heading your way, you've got the 9 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter energy, things standing in a positive direction for you, as well as the 6 of Swords. Okay, so a lot of your dreams coming true here for you, a lot of wonderful things coming true for you, things that some of you have worked really, really hard on, going in a positive direction, and some of you had some freeloaders in your life, some parasites, those people that as long as you're willing to give, they're willing to take. And I'm not talking about sort of like parent and children, I'm not talking about healthy things over here, I'm talking about, those people that will just suck you dry. As long as you are willing to give, they are willing to take. And when you are no longer giving, then kapoof, they disappear like mist before the sun. I see that some of you do still have people like that in your life, but I also see you sort of moving out of that. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's start by clarifying. I see very positive things in your future for you. If that resonates with you, place your dominant hand on your heart, my beautiful Pisces. Take a nice deep breath and claim that for yourself. Why not? Alright, so we're clarifying the recent past, the 3 of Cups, the Empress, and that 4 of Wands. Also there in the recent past, it's very, there's uplifting energy, pyramid energy, triangular energy with those 3s. 3 of Cups and the Empress, those are both 3 energies, and 3 energies is about embracing all of who you are, mind, body, spirit, a being here on planet Earth, all being the in-between, and then with that 4 of Wands brings that emotional stability. It's just incredibly fantastic. I love it. So clarifiers for you, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Changes in time, availability. It's almost like you were somehow just able to do more and to do so quite effectively. I see a real belief that many of you started to have within yourself, whereas before maybe not so much. But there's still that little bit pushing yourself a little bit too hard, maybe wanting to prove yourself, possibly to others, but also to yourself. I can do it. I see changes. I see good changes, but there is that little bit of pushing yourself a little bit too hard there, Pisces. So it might be time to maybe draw up a schedule or something like that for you. Okay, clarifying your current space, so clarifying the 8 of, it's an aeroplane flying above. I love aeroplane flights. I just like going new places and just going new things and just doing new things and meeting new people. So in your current space, you've got the 8 of, hi baby, hello man, hello Papa. Are you leaving? Where are you? Oh, I'm sorry. It's Bruno, my dog. He's sitting under the chair. Oh, baby boy, man. Are you cold? It's so cold at the moment. Say hello to Pisces. Say hello, Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Pisces. What do you got to say? Do you see how good things are going for Pisces? Especially in the energy coming their way. Things are rocking for Pisces, baby. Alright, go. Sit there. Make yourself comfy. Alright, so current energy clarifying the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. For that, we've got, Bruno's got this very nice warm bed and he can sleep anywhere in the house, but he's literally sitting next to me. I must move his bed because now he's sitting on the cold tile floors. But you know, chakras are like that. They will follow you wherever. So I'm going to finish this reading. I'm going to get him his nice little warm bed. So for your current space, you've got the Hanged Man or the Hanging Man, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Okay? So again, this is a space that says to you, hand over to that higher power. You've done a lot. You've really invested yourself very positively, Pisces. Hand over. Have faith, have trust that even if you don't see the solution, it doesn't mean that the solution is not there, you know. And I always like to remind people that sometimes when we're in a bit of a tight spot, you're like, oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm going to do. But when you think back of your, you know, onto your life, say maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever, when you had a big problem, some way or the other, you found a solution. And you found that solution when you allowed it to come through. So be very careful of seeing all sorts of phantoms, all sorts of dark things. It's not going to work out. Because I feel that for many of you, things are going in a good direction. And that in itself obviously opens avenues for more directions. And some of you are afraid of, well, now I've come so far, what if I fail? But you know, Buttercup, what if you fly? And why should you fail? You know, as long as what we do comes from a point of love and even service to the world, then the entire universe is supporting you. In actual fact, the entire universe is always supporting you, you know. So open yourself to that support. Know that you can have a great idea and you do what you can do and you hand over to the universe. And the universe can take care of everything for you, beautiful Pisces. Let's look at the energy heading your way, because there are parts that are opening for you, there are opportunities opening for you that you're like, you want to go this way, you want to go that way, and they're both very prosperous, you know. Looking at your energy heading your way, so Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Swords. I'm going to get you your bed just now, my love. The Three of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful stuff. Awesome stuff. I actually have to let you know that Bruno's been running around outside the whole time because we've got a much bigger dog, Lucy, as well. And so we only actually came inside right now. He's been running around outside and digging holes. So maybe he just wanted to give his positive energy to you, beautiful Pisces. But Three of Wands, Page of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles. Your ship's in the harbor. Things are working out for you going forward. That is why the universe is encouraging you to hand over and not to stress too much about things, because 99.9% of the things that you are stressing about, you're never even going to taste of it coming to fruition. Believe in yourself. Know that whatever you do, that it's good enough. And I see payoffs here for you, very positive payoffs, especially with money, especially with recognition, that inner sense of fulfillment. I see all that beauty heading for you, coming for you, Pisces, in your future. So things might feel a little bit trippy at the moment, things might feel a little uncertain at the moment for you, but know that you're not seeing this message by coincidence. This is the universe confirming for you that there are wonderful things that are heading your way. Okay? Lovely things heading your way. Let's end off with a message from the universe for you, Pisces. Let's see what the universe has got for you. And also, if it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, subscribing to the channel, hitting that all notifications button if that resonates with you, so you get to know when your weekly readings are coming out. But for now, let's see what the universe has got for you. Knight of Inspiration, which is the Knight of Wands, Muse of Emotions, which is the King of Cups, and again the Hanged Man. So reasons to celebrate coming about for you. A lot of the things that you are worried about, concerned about, fearful about are not going to come to pass. They're not going to come to fruition. All right. So a good question to maybe put to yourself in your mind is that, what if I put so much energy into this, whatever's, you know, sort of like tripping you up, and it doesn't come to fruition? I can use the same energy towards, you know, building something positive to myself, because the same energy that you use to worry is the same energy that you use to build a beautiful life for yourself. So if you're gonna invest so much energy into something, you can just as well invest into something positive, because you remember, what you think about is what you bring about. Your thoughts create your life. All right. Muse of Emotions, which is the King of Cups. This is the energy letting you know that what you give out is what comes back to you. So you are giving out very powerful emotions at the moment, Pisces, and you want to make sure that those emotions are of a positive nature. We spoke about pyramids earlier on. Here they are again with the Hanged Man. Great things unfolding for you at the moment, but you need to allow it within your energy. Okay, so if you're gonna really focus your energy and really be all up in your energy, all up in your thought, all up in your emotions, let it be conducive to your highest good. Okay, so that's what I got for you. I hope that it helped, Pisces. If any of you are interested in more intricate personal guidance, you can always book a personal reading. The details on how to do so is down below in the description. There's a link for my step-by-step tarot reading course. There's a link for my free oracle card reading course. There's also a description to book an online regression hypnosis session with me, what some people call past life regression. But that's what I got for you. Hope that it helps, and I will see you next time.